Sanderson Farms Championship, Cameron Champ secures first PGA Tour win. PGA Tour rookie Cameron Champ showcased his awesome talent with a victory in the Sanderson Farms Championship as tenacious as it was skillful. -21 Champ, -17 Connors, -15 Ortiz, Burns, -14 Castro. Albertson. PGA Tour rookie Cameron Champ showcased his awesome talent with a victory in the Sanderson Farms Championship as tenacious as it was skillful. The 23-year-old, playing in just his second event as a full member, took a 4-shot lead into the final round but was joined by Corey Connors through 9 holes as the pair battled it out in an effective head-to-head. Champ, unperturbed by a broken driver in practice prior to the final round, revealed another gear when he needed it most as 4 birdies from the 13th gave him a 2-shot cushion to take to the closing holes. Emotionless until a long-range birdie putt found its target at the difficult 16th, Champ demonstrated great poise to match his remarkable power as pars at both 17 and 18 saw him win by 4. At the 17th, a slightly errant tee shot and a poor chip left him 15 feet for par, but the American youngster poured in the putt before recovering from a pull off the 18th to register one last birdie thanks to a stunning approach shot. Connors laid down the gauntlet with final round 68 and the recently married Canadian did little wrong, except to run into one of the most exciting talents to emerge on the PGA Tour in recent years, a name expected to prove as well known as Jon Rahm, Justin Thomas, perhaps even Jordan Spieth. Champ and #X27's power has long been touted as something so extraordinarily as to potentially change the game. Here, he demonstrated something else, that which might take him beyond this level and to another altogether. If Step 1 was to secure his card and Step 2 was to win, Step 3 promises much. American Cameron Champ fired a round of 64 to reclaim the sole lead after Day 3 in the Sanderson Farms Championship. Big-hitting Champ fired 9 birdies, a bogey on a par 4/6, the only blemish on his day, to open a 4-shot lead in Mississippi. Norman Jean, who had held a share of the lead after round 2, tumbled to join 36th after hitting 2 double bogeys and finishing with a round of 76. Canadian Corey Connors jumped up to second place, mixing a solitary bogey on a par 4 12th with 9 birdies, and matching Champ and #X27's 8 under 64 to get to 13 under. American DJ Trahan, who won the event when it was known as Southern Farm Bureau Classic in 2006, shares third place with compatriot Sean Stefani on 12 under. Scotland and #X27's Martin Laird rose up the leaderboard and to join 5th place, hitting 6 birdies for a round of 66, while Ireland and #X27's Seamus Power followed his second round 68 with a 70 to drop into joint 19th on 7 under. Cameron Champ bogeyed his final 2 holes to surrender sole leadership of the Sanderson Farms Championship in Mississippi. Big-hitting Champ, who started on the back 9, could not match his opening 65 and was clinging to a 1-shot lead until bogeys on the 8th and 9th holes saw him card a 70. That left him level with Norman Jean and 1 shot clear of Sean Stefani and Jonathan Bird. While Champ remained at the top of the leaderboard, his closest challengers from the end of the first round largely fell away on Friday. Cameron Triangle followed up his opening 66 with a 73, dropping shots on the 2nd and 16th holes with his only birdie on a par 3 7th. Jean, starting on the back 9, got off to a flying start with an eagle on the par 5 10th, but promptly dropped a shot on the par 4 11th. But 4 more birdies on his round saw him card a 67, moving him 7 places up the leaderboard. Scotland and #X27's Martin Laird rose up the leaderboard with a round of 67, putting him into a share of 15th place alongside Ireland and #X27's Seamus Power, who followed up his opening 71 with a 68. Big-hitting American Cameron Champ fired an opening round of 65 to set the pace in the Sanderson Farms Championship in Mississippi. Champ, who averaged 343 yards off the tee on the second-tier Web.com Tour last season, carded 8 birdies and a solitary bogey at the Country Club of Jackson to finish 7 under par. That gave the 23-year-old Californian a one-shot lead over compatriot Cameron Tringale, with South African Rory Sabatini and Argentina and #27 Andres Romero part of a group a shot further back on 5 under. Former U.S. Open champion Lucas Glover was 3 shots off the lead thanks to a bogey-free 68, with defending champion Ryan Armour 2 under par after dropping his only shot of the day on the 18th. Ireland and #27 Seamus Power, who kept his PGA Tour card by just 6 points in the FedEx Cup standings last season, carded 2 birdies and 1 bogey in a 1 under par 71. Scotland and #27 Martin Laird returned a level par 72 which was matched by world number 76 Dylan Fratelli, the highest-ranked player in the field. 15 players were unable to complete their round before play was suspended due to darkness.